Alright, I want to get your attention with an ugly truth. When most people decide they're going to get healthy, it's almost never a gentle, flowing, sustainable process, is it? Have you noticed? It's all, I'm cutting all sugar out, I'm doing cardio every morning, I'm eating kale at every meal and never touching junk food again. It's a vow, isn't it? It's like a solemn oath, like you're signing an invisible contract with the universe. And then, it's 3 days later, you're tired, stressed, someone offers you a biscuit or a cookie if you're overseas. You think, well, just one, and bam! Your brain tells you, you fucking ruined it now, game over, all progress lost. You may as well just eat pizza and ice cream as well now. Why do we do this? Why does one cookie make us feel like we've burned down the whole plan? You ever wondered that? So I want to go on about the programming anyway, because it runs deep. This comes back to deep subconscious programming. From the time we're kids, we're graded, scored, measured. School says you're either passing or failing. Sports says you're either winning or losing. Parents say you're either making them proud or disappointing them. Can you see the programming pattern here? We learn without even realising it that life is a fucking scoreboard. You're either on track or you're off track. There's no middle ground, is there? No shades of grey. So when we decide to diet or exercise, that old program, the old subconscious program kicks in and runs an ancient rule. Success equals 100% perfect. Failure, any form of slip up. So this is what I call binary brain mode. It's like a survival-based thinking because your subconscious mind wants rules and absolutes. It thinks it keeps you safe. It's wired to avoid uncertainty. But here's the trap. Eating a burger on your health journey doesn't reset your body to day one. Your cells don't clock out and say, oh, that's it. Sorry, boss. Darren ate chips. We're quitting until Monday. That's not how biology works. But your brain thinks it is. And let's now add the emotional layer of guilt. Because when you break your perfect streak, the subconscious throws guilt at you like a punishment. And that guilt feels heavy because it's tied to your identity. You know, you're not just thinking, I had fries. You're thinking, I'm someone who can't stick to things. And that thinking is dangerous. Because now you're not judging the action, you're judging yourself. Once you slap a label on your identity, your behaviour starts matching it. If you think you're undisciplined, you'll start acting in ways that prove yourself right. This is called confirmation bias. You've probably heard of it. And it's like the subconscious's favourite game to play. So if we look at this from a spiritual perspective, this is the ego hijacking the journey. Your higher self, the part of you that's pure consciousness, knows life isn't black and white. It knows balance, seasons, flow. But your ego loves absolutes. It loves the drama of perfect or pointless. And when you mess up by having some junk food, the ego uses that moment to pull you back into your old story. See, you're not disciplined, you're destined to eat like this, you'll never change, why even bother? Go be a fat fuck again, sod it. The spiritual irony, that shame energy does way more damage than food ever could. Because shame is a heavy, low vibration frequency. It disconnects you from your body, your joy, and your ability to feel inspired. You can't make high vibe decisions and choices while sitting in a low vibe energy. It's impossible. It's like trying to tune into a meditation app while standing next to a jet engine. It just won't work out, would it? But anyway, here's where it gets even more interesting. The way out of this isn't more discipline or stricter rules. That just strengthens the same programming. You have to literally update the operating system. So I want you to think of your diet or exercise plan not as a strict contract, but as a relationship with your body and soul. Because relationships have flexibility. Relationships have ups and downs. Relationships can handle imperfection without ending. So if you miss a workout or have some junk food, that's not a breakup with your health, is it? It's just a moment. You can choose the next moment differently without making it mean anything about who you really are. So let's go deeper again. Spiritually speaking, every action you take carries a vibration. Eating a salad while feeling guilt, resentment and punishment energy is actually worse for you than eating a slice of cake while feeling joy, presence and gratitude. I want you to think about that. You know, this isn't just a woo-woo concept, it's physics. The emotional energy you're in changes the way your body processes experience. So stress hormones affect digestion, inflammation, and even fat storage. So when you slip up, the most important thing isn't the calories, it's the energy you hold around it. And we all will slip up, and that's fine. Because here's the ultimate hack, right? Instead of trying to be someone on a diet, become someone who takes care of the body. Stop seeing it as a fucking diet, because we associate diet with strict and punishment and stuff. Notice the difference. In the diet mindset, I'm following these rules until I reach a goal. Identity mindset, I'm a person who honours their body, and sometimes that includes a nice little bit of dessert. Because when you shift identity, there's no falling off the wagon, because there is no wagon. There's just life, and you making choices that align with who you are most of the time. Anyway, here's a simple 3-step mental shift to break the all or nothing loop. Catch the story when you eat something off plan, and notice the thought that comes up. I've ruined it. Stop right there. That's old programming talking. Neutralise the moment and remind yourself this is one choice. It doesn't define me, it doesn't define my body, and my body knows what to do with the next choice I make. Choose from love and not guilt your next action. Whether it's another snack or a workout, it should come from self-love and not self-punishment. Because then we just get in a spiral of just binge eating. Your journey with health, right, it isn't about being flawless. It's about deepening your relationship with your own body and energy. Every choice is just a brushstroke in the bigger picture. And if you zoom out, you'll see that one cookie in the context of a year of mostly nourishing choices doesn't fucking matter. But the guilt, that's what robs you of the momentum. That's what makes you go, fuck this, I'll just give it all up, I bet a biscuit. You are not a scoreboard. You are not a streak counter. You're a living, breathing, evolving being, consciousness, and your body responds best to when it feels loved and not judged, believe me. So next time you slip up, smile, enjoy it, bless the food and move on, because the highest spiritual truth here is, you were never off track, you were always just learning to walk it in a way that's kinder, lighter and more aligned with who you really are. Anyway, if that resonated with you, please like, share and subscribe and drop a comment below what you think. See you next time.